So you get to hear me ramble while I figure out where the hell do I go. Anyways, I'm ill and I feel like I'm burning. But look, if I'm not like coughing or whatever, then I guess I can do this. Doesn't require too much brain power, I think. Then, so I'm not making my situation worse regarding my illness. What do I have? I don't know, sore throat or something like illness, letharginess. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. Anyway, so I probably went already here and there was nothing, but I don't know, probably just. Eh. Where do I go? Well, but anyways, I'm gonna bombs from the Goron area, so. Anyways, so then the event at the morning just finishes, and we continue with the plan of hey, let's try to have as well experience with Simple, is that what I said? Or is enclaves? Or whatever. Let's try to make friends, alright? So yeah, I just start talking with people, whatever, hee hee, haha, whatever. And then, uh, one on, I think the elderly lady is like, oh, hey, Jonathan, I met this lady, and she says she's going to take us to go and eat somewhere. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So my group decided to go with this woman. She was pretty nice. I mean, pretty outspoken. She had a lot to say. Matter of fact, when we got into her car, she began just laying down her entire life story, and I'm thinking, guess we'll just have to, put our heart on this and just listen to her. It's the least we can do. But clearly there was more to it than that. Like she was just telling us her own experiences and keeping it thematically, her experiences with God and everything else. So well, we got to this like Italian restaurant, which is like kind of funny because we ate spaghetti at night and now we're just eating something like that again. I figure you will do like the Kakariko one. A lot of elements in this ROM have seen like Ocarina of Time but rearranged, which I mean I don't mind. Just like something I'm noticing. Some people will say, "Oh, worst thing ever, worst ROM hack," but I don't care. Sometimes you just put like similar things just to bring that sense of familiarity with the original game. Because sometimes Ocarina hacks, sometimes they feel like not very Ocarina-ish, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so we go to this Italian restaurant and we begin ordering. By the way, we sit next to a table that was already other church people over there. So we go there, eat. However, I never thought that I could retire by selling bugs. Actual bugs or those people who go bug hunting, if you know what I mean. Oh god, don't make that up. Forget I said anything. Anyways. Oh, bottle, I sure do. I know you have a favorite song. Are you doing like the outcome thing? Like, yep. Like in Ocarina. But where will I need to jump from a very high place? And I'm talking like with a cuckoo, right? So, well, anyways. So we go and eat to this magical place. And then the check comes up. And turns out the waiters were putting all of the tab on the same people on one single tab. So, fuck. I mean, it's not an issue, right? But I mean, just go one by one and shit, fuck. I'm making sure like you're not like overextending someone else's money. You know what I mean? That's an issue. And while we were like doing that, the person that drove was there. She's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll pay for it," and she paid for all of our expense. And we're like, "Damn. Well, anyways, here's our money. We're going to pay you directly." And she was like, "Nah, there's no need." Then we insist, hey, no, it's not just any tab that you just pay. Come on, like we have money, we have it. So take it. She was not having it. And it's like, uh, okay. Like, and that's another thing that, they teach us. If people want to, like, bless you with something, by giving you something, it's okay if you take it. Because by doing so, you actually bless them. And if you refuse it, you actually not bless them, maybe even the opposite. So sometimes, like, grind your teeth and take it. And then be like, well, guess I'll pay this forward. Because I don't want to be a prick. Anyway, so then she takes us home. The Anna and the mom like go to like take a rest, and then like this lady wanted to talk to me, and I'm like, okay, tell me. She told me, well, I don't think I can say it really, but she told me some things, alright. It's not that I don't think it's like bad or anything, or or embarrassing. It's just that I don't know. She told me that I needed to be a man, and it's like sounds kind of fucked up. Well, you tell me I'm a pussy. She don't mean that. Because, man of the house and shit like that. Under those pretenses. Not like, what are you, fucking pussy? What are you, an F word? We don't say those no more. Hey, 343, like Halo. Anyways, good to make the end. Just wait for this place. Eastern Bluffs. This an inside joke I'm missing. This Bluffs also the definition for something else. Anyways, so, well, I'm like, okay, well, I hear you. Like, at the end, I just took it like, be more assertive. And it's like, okay, fair enough. Stand your ground. Put like limits on shit. That's how I took it. Because if I go by the the raw words, it's kinda weird. Well, anyways, point is she was later apologizing for saying it. But I just tell her, hey, don't worry about it. I get what you mean. Or at least I'm gonna give it a proper proper meaning. Anyways. Well, so I noticed that it's very like 1 hour left before, the evening event at 7 again. So whatever, I don't rest. And as you know, usually I try to rest in the evening just to rest my eyes because all day is on the computer, be work or whatever else. So anyways, probably a chicken on top anyways. A cook, forgive me. But I'm not making 2 trips if it's not there. Nope, there's one here. There's one here. Hope I make this. Alright. You okay, game? Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of Ocarina parallels, but I'm not going to raise points from this run hack because of that. Well, anyway, so then we do like the evening event. Well, this is still Saturday, by the way. We go, whatever, and then we just, since we're on better shape, then I just tell them, okay, let's do or to continue the strategy of, talk with people, give a good word, whatever. All right, and we stay there for like a little longer, an hour or two probably. You finish like at 10 or something, so you figure out. It's on somewhere around there. Why do I keep throwing one place full rock? Anyways. So well, then we begin to see that, well, everyone's already tired anyway, so time to call it quits. So we see the leader of our music group like still talking like a lot to this other person, and it's like, well, let's not interrupt her. Like she said that we're leaving, but clearly it's not going to happen anytime soon. So I ask Anna and the others if they want to go to like the nearest convenience store to buy something before having dinner, and they say, yeah, let's go. So we buy something. Then we go back to the church. Before we get in, I'm like, oh well, guess I'll call the Uber already, right? Yep. And I call it, and then I get in. And then the leader of the musical group is like, where were you guys? We were waiting for you to fucking go outside to go back home. And I'm like, we're going to the same place. Don't worry about it. So the Uber arrives, we go, and then Anna and the other lady they just begin cooking. Again, I say, if there's anything I can do, I help with something else. Yeah, we ask her. Yeah, but finding this dude, good luck. God, it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. Wasn't like slingshot puzzles like back at the Hyrule Castle, and I'm just wasting my time going somewhere else. I'll go there, fuck. Look, I don't. If it's me just playing, I don't mind dilly-dallying around just exploring the world. But clearly we're recording, so you know. You just see this dude playing for an hour, nothing gets done. Anyways. So we so well Anna prepares the dinner and she prepares me like what's it called? It's like a sandwich, but we call them tortas. And it was pretty good. And that's when I noticed that Anna has such a how do I say this? So she has like a delicacy to things. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. But what I'm trying to say like she truly make that house feel like a home. Like, you know, a safe place to just unwind. So I'm like, I'm grateful for that. I need to tell her that at one point. So anyways, we all eat dinner. The other group also comes and eats dinner. So then we are up to like nothing else happened that night? Okay, I think alright. So Sunday morning. The leader of our group suddenly sends a message to all of us on WhatsApp saying that hey, they are inviting us to have like breakfast like at this place. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go on and go there. But I was thinking, guess I'll have and she was already like hurrying up everyone else and I'm like clearly not everyone can go at the same pace. Like Anna maybe can go like a little fast, but the elderly lady clearly like puts the effort on top of the effort. Because like again she has a bad knee. Matter of fact she was going to get like a surgery for it like a week after it. And the mom of course like she needs to get everything ready and not forget a single thing. So that takes time. I'm trying to find out what room that I think I need fire or something, but it's gonna be a hot minute. I was thinking whether there's a bunch of shit that I didn't open, but probably those do not save. Because the way I'm seeing it, I'm not sure if ROM hackers have the tools for this, but Ocarina of Time saves like, of course, your items, your rupees, what you have, whatever. But also like word elements that you change, like boxes that you pushed, chests that you open. But only some of them. Sometimes they are going to reset. And Ocarina of Time does not usually have any issues with this, but since ROM hacks have more content, uh, like more more boxes to push and everything else, some of that don't save, and I'm not sure if they can just flag certain puzzles to save. Like I know zero about level editors in Ocarina of Time, so you know I don't know. So anyways, so well, the little fucker was hurrying everyone up when clearly it could not be like as fast as you wanted to be because duh. And she was like, "Oh my God, we're already leaving. There's us four and you five, Jonathan." And then the mom also comes downstairs already, and it's like, "Oh no, we're four people here and two over there. I guess you'll have to call an Uber." Like, yeah, I know. I didn't say that, but it's like, of course. And the plan was that they were going to like make an effort to all five in a single car, but I mean, with the baby and shit, ain't not happening. And then the leader is like, "Okay, well, guess we're already leaving." And the mom is like carrying like the baby, the the stroller, the cradle, and the bag of diapers and stuff. So you know that's a lot. And she's just like, "Girls, if you girls can help me, like that would be very helpful." And I was just there, and they just left. And I just told the mom, "It's like, hey, don't worry, I'm gonna help you out." And she's picking her stuff, and then she's picking her stuff, and then she stops. Like she was like lifting something, and she stops. And then she gets up, and then just yell, "You know what? I'm going with Jonathan. Don't worry about me. I'm going with him." And then and then the leader of the group is like, "What? What?" And I just like, "See, no, it's okay. Just go. I'll take care of this." So, what's next? So she's like fuming and is like, "Ah, not my sister in that group. She helps me with anything." And I'm like, "Hey, don't worry about it. Like, we're here. We're taking our time. Nothing to fret." And well, then the other lady and Anna just come downstairs. I call for for the Uber and we go to this mysterious place. Also, is everything else locked? Fuck. I mean, I can sing and get out of here, right? That's it. Just whatever room around here. Just haunted spots. Was this supposed to be like the treasure room and be the three jewels over here? Well, anyways. Let's go back. I don't want to leave this area without. Fuck, maybe I have to leave this area. I was thinking, I don't want to leave this area without properly exploring everything with my now items, but how do I get out of here? Yep. Wasn't there? The one they're opening to kill everyone. I was thinking I probably got inside here because of a weird angle. Yep, that shit didn't save. What is it even? Oh, okay, well, forget about this. We're leaving. Didn't I have a cookie store when I was here or something? Man, I don't remember. Well, now we can advance into whatever we're doing. Good thing I didn't left. So well, we got to this mysterious place, and this like little restaurant, it was fucking packed because of course we were all there. Maybe not all, but certainly a lot of people. And again, same plan. Let's talk to people, friendly face, whatever. And me and the elderly lady sit next to this like couple of kids, kind of not kids, but young adults. And they were nice people. We talked to them, heard their story of how they met. Pretty, you know, heartwarming. They were pretty nice people, and I wish them the best. So well, so we're start talking to these people, and then I tell the elderly lady like, hey, let's make sure we don't do it like the other day at the Italian restaurant and just ask the check separate. And she's like, oh yeah, let's do that. So yeah, the waiter comes. I tell them to just write it on a different check. She's like, okay, good. Kind of wanna go in this door, but also I don't know. All right, good. Less options. So yeah. So then we start like talking, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh, nice. And this wallet, beautiful. This little lady, the longer shit. What the fuck? Ain't no way, boss. So what do I do? Oh well, it's probably just This is how people get up here, but you cannot use it. No, I wish there was open. Alright, well, anyways. So, Alright, there's no one there anymore. That open? Okay. Probably can. Alright, I know what I can do. Probably. I can probably use. But can I? Okay, I'm going. Probably can bring like the stick on fire from that other room. Because the sliding doors, yeah. But the normal doors, I'm not sure. Ah, I thought that was a little early. Nope. The dream's dead. So we're talking and talking. And then I noticed that the food hasn't arrived, talking and talking, food hasn't arrived, talking and talking. Then I noticed like other people are eating. And I'm like, okay, well they got here first, whatever. And then we talk and talk. And they are done with their food. And next thing they say is like, okay, we're just going to go already. Like everyone else, like pick your stuff to go and just, eat a bag of shush. And I was thinking, ain't no way we are doing that. I was thinking, yeah, pretty neat. You all eat, you have your time, whatever. But suddenly, we all have to wait. You could argue that we probably should have got there earlier, but we got there at the time. And I will also tell you to. And someone could argue, keep still arguing that, and I will tell them to fuck off. Like, what kind of organization is this? Just make us go to one place to the other and don't even like make sure everyone is just done through. Let's go to Disneyland. Oh, but I already got all the rides, so let's leave already. Come on. So while they're leaving, I'm not worried because I mean I asked on a different like bill or whatever, so we're gonna get ours. But I get up and ask Anna and the mom if their food had arrived, and they say that it hadn't, and I'm like, fuck. And then oh my god, stay wrong. And then I asked them, okay, but did did you guys ask for a different check? And they were like, nope. So fuck again. And then well, I tell like the elderly lady to just let's go and sit down with Anna and the mom. Anyways, just us four. And then the mom just asked like the waiter if her food is going to be ready. And then the guy is like, well, they already took it with them. And it's just like, because I mean, for a second we thought like, okay, well, we it's probably downstairs and it's just a matter of bringing it back upstairs at the restaurant. But no, they took it. On the plus side, apparently someone else paid for that. Not very plus, but you know what? If this is how she's going to be managed, then it's going to be a plus. So anyways, I guess I'm going to take little detour around here. Sorry if I'm not making much advances. It's a Zelda game anyways, you know you're gonna get stuck. Maybe not stuck, but kinda not notice where you're supposed to go. Also 500 rupees already? Fuck. I thought it was going to be bigger. That's what she said. Did she? Did she? I'm sorry, boss. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyways. Also, I just noticed that this snoring is because this guy is sleeping. Like, not even... He's out. Alright, well, anyways. So... So everyone is like, what now? And I told them, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stay. And we're going to eat. Like, there's no way they did everything on their part, they drag us in here, but they are not, like, waiting for us? Nah. We're just going to wait and eat. What are we supposed to do? Take it at the church and just be there eating, like, whatever? Like, eating on a single chair without a table? No way, dude. We're eating this the way we intended to eat this. So, well... So there we are waiting, and apparently like the waiter told the mom that they were just preparing her the other meal anyway, so she just had to wait a little again for them to prepare it again, and she will not have to pay like the other one. So well, that's at least one positive in this whole shebang. Uh, then another thing happens. the the mom receives a message, and apparently her aunt, which was like very sick and very ill, and at the hospital got even worse. And that just was her breaking point, alright? She just begins crying and just, you know, was the frustration, the bad news, everything just to one single thing. So we go there and reassure her, we pray for her until she calms down a little. And sure enough, like she then got a call I think from her husband, so she began to attend that. And well, next thing, the elderly lady then is like, it's because it's not possible, Jonathan. The other group, like, they just make such a mean faces to us, and it's just not fair. One of the girls over there, I used to host her at my own house, pay for her stuff, and she doesn't even give me thanks. Like, she used, to my understanding, like, probably that girl, like, live with the elderly lady for a while. Then money was becoming an issue, and there was like a fallout. So she begins crying too. So it was just me and Anna just comforting her too. So well, it was just Anna was just the cornerstone of this. Like she was like my stone for this. Like my only help. So well, our food arrived. We began eating at slow pace, just enjoy the food and whatever. Then we finished. We pay our shit. Then we asked for an Uber and got to the church. And just like we said, because I told them, look, the song and dance, whatever, is going to last like for a little while. So I wouldn't worry much about, you know, being late. And sure enough, we get there, they were on the last song and whatever. And they begin like talking. This is all Sunday, right? And they begin talking. Like blah blah blah, this and that, and we're done. And that was the last activity for the whole ordeal. And well, I can go here, right? That's a weird music for this place. Ba-dum. Yep. Let's go to the Forgotten Temple. There was probably something else over there. So well, everything is done. And then I go and talk with the leader of the musical group because I did not want like you know I did not want there to be a room for misunderstandings, mean mugs, whatever. Just talk to her like a normal person. And sure enough, she was like, "Oh hey, well, did you know that they are now inviting us to eat at this Chinese restaurant?" And the first thought on my head was, "Hell fucking no." But you cannot say that, right? The first thing that you think is your first draft. And your first draft is not usually very good, so you need to rewrite again a couple times. So you think, what can I say? And then I remember the elderly lady and the mom were having plans to go to like San Diego. They had like a contact over there already waiting for them. So it was just a matter of sending them off. And it's like, what a wonderful scapegoat. So yeah, I tell like the leader of the musical group like, hey, look, they are going to leave to San Diego. I'm going to make sure that they arrive there safely. Make sure they get there, talk to them, whatever, like send messages, and then we're going to go to the restaurant because me and Anna are still rather full from the breakfast. Otherwise, we'll wait for you at the home. And she was like, oh, okay. So good. So well, that's one problem solved because I sure as hell was not planning on going there. Isn't there a trick to just make Link like a little short hump? I don't know how to do it. Is there was like a bombable something around here? Probably not. Probably not. Just blast the Tokyo from Shin Megami Tensei 4. It's then destroyed. I think Shin Megami Tensei 3 also was like that, but I have yet to play that. Anyways, so well, that's my scapegoat. So I help like these two people to make sure everything is there. I call them an Uber, send them to the Sentry Lane, I think it's called. And then I was thinking, oh wait, shit, like if I have an active Uber, right, I cannot ask for another. So shit. So I tell this to Anna, and she's like, oh, don't worry, I also have Uber, just in case. But you will have to tell me how to use it because I don't know how to use it. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, but I guess we can wait, right? And she's like, yeah, then let's wait. So, well, so we go back to the church and just wait a little, talk with someone who was there. And then I noticed that the trip to the central lane was rather fast. We were expecting like delays due to, the time it takes to get there, the line, whatever. But they get there pretty fast. So well, I tell Anna what she wants to do. And she's like, I'm not very hungry right now, but I know I'm probably gonna get hungry sooner than later. So I don't want to go to the to the house and then have to get out again. And since she got there, she wanted to eat like sushi. By the way, sushi here has kind of a different meaning. Because you think sushi is the fish, right? Well, sushi here, you just void me out for no reason. Alright. Sushi here is just California rolls. You know what are those. That's what we call sushi, California rolls. Just that. So she wanted to eat California rolls. I'm going to stick to that just to make the conversation simpler. And I was thinking, well, I mean, we could go home and then just ask for an Uber Eats. And she's like, yeah, but wouldn't that be like a little like too convoluted? I was thinking, how about this? We go to eat some California rolls. They take like, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes to make them. By then we're probably going to be hungry. And she's like, oh, that's a good idea. So yeah, we went to a restaurant that was like very nearby. And yeah, we ordered our stuff. Like, I asked her what she wants, and she's like, well, usually I ask for this kind of stuff, but I don't know where is it. And the menu font is kind of small. So I read it for her. And I was like, oh, well, that one. And just since I don't want to make things more complex, I just ask for the same. Like, we literally ask for the same thing. Same rolls, same iced tea. And it was pretty good. While we're eating, then we get a message from the leader of the musical group. And she's like, hey, aren't you guys going to come here to the Chinese restaurant? And I just look at Anna, and she just tells me, do not answer her. Do not answer her. Do not. And I was thinking, well, also I was thinking of making night so I can ransack the graveyard. Fuck. I'm a klutz. It's already past 1 hour here on my recording. Well, anyways. I have the song right. Oh, that would be so magical. Nope, song's song. Well, anyways, so so what she told me don't answer, and I'm like, yeah, well, you know, you gotta say something. So I just asked them, are you guys still eating? And they're like, well, we're still here, teehee. That's what she typed. And I'm like, fuck this, I'm not going to deal with this. So I just tell them, well, enjoy your meal. And that was that conversation. And then I tell Anna, here's the thing, it wouldn't be much of an issue to go over there, but I know exactly what's going to happen. We're gonna ask for an Uber, we're gonna get there. 5-10 minutes later, everyone is going to leave. And it will be us just taking another Uber just to go home, so let's not do that. And she's like, yep, you're right. So, we finish our meal. We take an Uber to the house. And then, well, it's like, well, it's going to be a while before they get here, so, I mean, since the elderly lady and the mom are not here anymore because they're like at San Diego, one room is vacant, so if you want to take it, you can do that. And I'm like, okay, great. But I was thinking, well, if I go to the rooms which are upstairs, I'm probably not going to hear the door knocking, so because I'm just going to sleep on the sofa. I, and she's like, okay, well, I'm going to take a nap. And she goes and take a nap. I just, I played like 5 to 10 minutes of Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse because I brought my 3DS. There was like no time to play like anything at all, and by the time I could do anything, I was already tired anyway, so idiot, go back to the place and fucking go to the graveyard, matter of fact. So anyways. So I take a nap on the graveyard, I was going to say. I take a nap on the sofa, and then I hear the door knocking, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? Apparently like an hour or something has passed already. So, well, I open the door and it's them. And, well, the rest of the evening, it was fine. Since there was nothing else to do at the church, like, it was just us at the house, just talking, whatever. Enjoyed the place a little. What the hell is this place? Look, Link, it appears to be some kind of monolith. Yeah, that it seems to be. I think I can hear something resonating within the stone. God fucking damn it. It's a stone song. What nice tunes. You learn the moon song. Yeah, some song, you know, got avoid that copyright claim, you know. So well, we enjoy the evening, and then the night with We have dinner over there. I don't remember what we ate. Whatever. Then damp is supposed to be around here. Well, anyways. Uh, yeah, how, brother? So, well, take advantage that one of the room is empty and decide to sleep there that night. It wasn't going to be much of a sleepover because, I mean, our next flight on Monday, it was going to be like at 7:30 p.m. p.m. a.m. and the airport required you to be like 2 hours early. And since I want to, take a shower and shit, now I will need at least 1 hour, so I will need to get up like at 4:30 or something. So I just decided to watch some YouTube videos on the shit internet that they had there. And also, is Dampe not appearing because that dumb, not a glitch, but might as well be a glitch, where Dampe doesn't appear on the early hours of the night. No, anyways. So well, I sleep like 4 hours that night. And, and well, I get up, shower, and just get everything ready. And then same thing, we ask for an Uber, we go to the airport, and then we take a plane. Nothing major happened between that point or another. And then by like 9 I think it was, 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. somewhere around there, I already reached home. And well, since I didn't have breakfast over there, I had breakfast here. And that was it. Or was it? Yeah, or was it? Alright, well, then the leader of the musical group sent us an image. Like, hey, I have to rate the Airbnb. How do I rate it? And I'm like, I think it was as advertised, so I don't know. Give it like a 5 or something. Parentheses for myself. Who cares? Oh, there's a fucking liquor over here. I mean, I have plenty of money to buy it. God, this Xbox so slow. Anyways, so I can't talk to the shopkeeper. He's probably not going to say anything important, but might as well. We sell chills, but not swords. Same thing as Ocarina of Time. Alright. Anyways, and then some other person that was on that trip was like, well, but the owner was kinda shitty. She was kinda bad. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Then rate her lower or something. I think it was as advertised. Okay. So that was like Monday evening. Then Tuesday morning, what, 10, 11, somewhere around there, we just received a screenshot of a long text. And also some text from the leader of the musical group saying something against the line of, this is what happens just for trying to rate the thing nicely. The owner gave me a bad rating, and that affects me, not you all. I'm thinking, God fucking damn it. And I read what the owner wrote, and nothing of it was exaggerated or, out of the blue or anything. Everything was as it happened. So I was, as I was saying, like, one of the things you mentioned is like, well, they told me it was going to be like 6 people, but turned out to be 8, so I had to accommodate those. And then they asked for accommodations for the other 2 people, which we did not have. And then they asked for one person to get inside the home earlier, and we really need like the time to clean this place. And other things that were within reason, alright? And then I'm thinking, God fucking damn it, can this nightmare just end? So I just reply because I'm also thinking I'm not going to let this thing just go easy. Like it's not like because admission of guilt and all that. So I just tell her, have rating her bad would have changed the outcome of what she wrote. Besides, the things that she said are not out of reason. Yeah, but she's supposed to do this, this, and that. And here's what I'm thinking: like, now, now you're demanding shit that was never on contract. And again, since I was not the one doing like the fucking Airbnb shit, I trusted they knew how that shit worked. Apparently they don't. Because of course like tenants is like the people who rent, right? Well, I hope so. Because tenants, of course they have rights, but they also have obligations. Similar to the landlords. They have obligations, but they also have rights. And the little four group was just complaining about things that, to my perspective, were outside reason. This is where we are going to advance. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, Shin Megami Tensei, is this you? Monochrome Forest? Eh. Also, I'm going to keep the shield. I don't like much of the turtle strategy. I don't even use the shield anyways. Just go stabby, stabby, stab, stab. So, well, just a bunch of back and forth saying that, well, this is what the tenants are responsible to do, this is what, like, landlords are supposed to do, whatever, whatever, whatever. Here was my goal on the entire conversation. Redirect the blame from us, the rest of the group, to the to the landlords. Because, I mean, I only had so much patience to diffuse so much. Because, like I said, the landlords were not, like, on the wrong. But also, like, justifying them was going to be another, like, pain in the ass. Also, yeah, there seems to be, like, the Born Down Forest. Everything is ash. But it looks monochrome, like Shin Megami Tensei 4. Great. Anyways. Link, I'm sorry. My fucking house, oh, my little casita! Oh. My fucking pancakes. Link, I'm sorry. What sorry gonna do now? Just be an asshole. No, don't be an ass. But anyways. So, well, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. By the time I said that, okay, this array seems to be redirected to like to blame like the landlords, I can already come with the critical classic, which I hate saying that it is, but you know, it's one of the greatest. What is that I'm talking about? To say, well, that's that, but it's always good to leave it in the hands of God to take care of the justice and injustice of this whole situation. And she's like, you're right, because this, and that through my life I have done it, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, done. I just tell her, and it will be like that. And that was that. Done. Fucking done. Immediately I get a message from Anne, and she's like, just resending one of the things I sent, and she's like, I agree with you 100%. We were co-responsibles of the things she said. The, the landlord. And well, I just stuck with Anne a little. And that was that. What a fucking nightmare. If this is happening again, either I'm not going or, Ivory Tower. Because fuck, dude. I just want things to be simple and organized, come on. Scarecrow song? Okay. I don't presume there's going to be a magical hole around here. Not quite. Also, I'm surprised I got that on the first on the first time. So anyways, that was kinda awful. But you know what? It's whatever. My life is kinda exciting at the moment, so you know, it's kinda welcome that. So anyways, I don't know where to go. And I think I'm gonna call it quits here anyways. Back here at the forest again. Off here, probably next time I do this I'm just going to play without saying anything until I find something. Otherwise, that'll be that. Well, also we had like one of those like events here at local town, and it was also a fucking mess. It was a fucking nightmare because the same people who went there, those were the same people who organized it, and fuck, dude, it's just. I mean, it wasn't like the worst thing ever, but clearly there were some misses around there, right? It got done, but clearly not as the way it was written on paper. But anyways, I'm rambling on, and it's 1 hour and 17, 18 minutes after the fact. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when see everyone. Take care. Remember to drink water, and well, I'll try to do like recordings on Thursday when my brother goes out, if he goes out. However, when he goes out is the time I take a nap, so you know, can I eat a little. Anyways, see you.